Hi guys, how are you? Well, in the dawn of mankind, back in the days of the caves, man fed himself, and if he managed to catch game, fine. If he didn't, there was no fridge in the cave. Today we can eat whenever we want, thanks to agricultural production, supermarkets and refrigerators in our homes. And with so much on offer, we eat more than we should, and sometimes late into the night, and we eat and then, man, go straight to bed. But over time, this practice becomes a nightmare for your health. So if you want to activate your metabolism, increase hormone production, improve your sleep, and even burn more pocket fat, it's important to sleep on an empty stomach. What do you mean, Dayan? How am I supposed to sleep when I'm hungry? Come with me and you'll understand.
Hey you guys, are you enjoying our content? Why I'm asking this? Because according to our channel analysis, 97% of the people who watch us are not subscribed to the channel. Do you believe this? So I sincerely ask, if you have liked our content, subscribe to our channel. Let's make this content reach everyone around the world, and let's make this a healthier world, okay? So subscribe our channel and God bless you.
Well, if you usually go to sleep there around midnight, which is too late, but many people do, your last meal, it should be eaten no later than 8 o'clock in the evening, preferably a slow meal. However, many people spend the day away from home, and dinner sometimes becomes the main meal because the guy spends the day working on automatic. The next thing he knows, he's home starving and then takes his dinner, eats everything before going to bed. Just to give you an idea, a study of 700 adults presented at a recent Congress of the European Society of Cardiology analyzed the relationship between the hours at which food is consumed and the effects on the body. The research found that eating late at night has a significant impact on blood pressure. During the night, the normal physiological process is for your blood pressure to drop your pressure. It's normal for your pressure to drop at night, but the study found that 24.2% of the participants who ate up to 2 hours before bedtime did not register this adequate drop in blood pressure. Among those who had eaten earlier, the percentage was only 14.2%. Our digestion begins in the mouth with chewing, and when the food reaches the stomach, it is broken down even further, so that it can be absorbed in the form of nutrients in the intestine. This whole process requires a lot of energy, even if it's to digest lettuce or chicken breast. If that's hard enough, imagine having to digest heavy food with a barbecue in the evening. Proteins have a process. This generates gases due to the increased fermentation of the food in the intestine. Apart from that, the stomach is just below the lungs. It's squeezed below the muscle here in the diaphragm, up here. And if you sleep on a full stomach, you're going to be prone to other problems, like increased pressure here in the lungs, reflux, making your food come back up, even going into your mouth, causing burning, for example, of the vocal cords, the throat, the tongue. You're hoarse the next day when you wake up. You can have after and not even know why. You can sleep with a feeling of stuffiness. You can use the increased blood flow for digestion and damage your metabolism's recovery. So know that during our sleep, our body is there cleaning itself, various organs are resting. While we sleep, the body cleanses itself, eliminating free radicals, working on the absorption of nutrients that were consumed during the day, preparing the stock of minerals and vitamins. It also releases GH, which is the growth hormone that helps build muscle mass and in your weight loss process. That's why some people don't lose weight, because they're eating at night. Now, if you go to bed with a full stomach, your body will pick up all the blood circulation and send it to your stomach and intestines for digestion. It won't do any of that. According to experts, the body remains as if it were in a state of alert in which it stimulates the production of stress hormones, such as adrenaline, such as cortisol. This can alter the circadian rhythm, the body's daily rhythm, and you wake up dead tired. So ideally, during your sleep, you should leave your stomach empty and quiet, and very quiet. Then you'll enjoy the following benefits. Improved sleep quality. Most people who sleep on an empty stomach report improved sleep quality. Digesting food during sleep can interfere with your sleep. If you sleep on an empty stomach, it can reduce this discomfort and you'll wake up better. You can help stabilize the glucose levels in your blood. Fasting at night can help lower your blood glucose, helping even to sleep better. especially in people who have diabetes and insulin resistance. You'll stimulate more fat burning. Sleeping on an empty stomach can encourage your body to use fat reserves as an energy source, as a source of energy. Since you haven't had any carbohydrates before bed, sleeping on an empty stomach will promote greater production of growth hormone. During sleep, the human body naturally produces GH, the growth hormone, which plays a very important role in cell regeneration, muscle repair, and fat metabolism. You'll reduce acid reflux. For some people, eating before bed can increase the risk of gastric reflux, and sleeping on an empty stomach can help with this much more than using omeprazole. In the end, you end up doing a 12-hour intermittent fast, which is easy to do. So for example, the person eats 8 in the evening, let's say, since they're going to bed at midnight, and eats only 8 in the morning the next day. Great. This is perfect to get you started if your life is disorganized. That's because apart from the 8 hours of sleep, the person will only spend 4 hours without eating. And throughout the day, eat a healthy, balanced diet in accordance with the eating plan you're following. So, to sum up the whole story, sleep with a dry stomach. I'm not talking about sleeping hungry, okay? What do I really advise you? Make a habit of eating dinner at 6 in the evening. Oh, that's old hat, no problem. I do it. So, at 6 in the evening, eat a meal full of protein, fat, fish, chicken, avocado, nuts, olive oil, leaves, sweet potato, or cassava. Eat, satisfy your hunger, and sleep at about 9, 10 o'clock at night. That's how it should be. Ask the old men over 90 if they didn't do that. A big hug. Live healthy, live with passion, and with God in your heart. Bye, guys.